Evening everyone, tonight's top tips coming from the amazing offices of Woodbank Office Solutions over in Southport. We've been working with their sales team all day today here. So as much as they don't want to be on film, I've just had a word with them about what would they pass on as advice from what they've taken on board today. Number one thing that stood out, and this is a big issue for a lot of people, especially if you run your own business, is creating the time to prospect, because there's so many other things that you need to do. So what's really taken on board is this time boxing. So very simply, if you use an Outlook diary or whatever, every week you've got to put in as an actual meeting the time that you're going to spend booking meetings. The most important meeting in your week is with yourself to make sales meetings. So if anybody says, oh, you need to come to this meeting or you need to join us here or meet us there, and you can look at your diary and go, I'm sorry, I'm already in a meeting with myself to make meetings. It'll keep your sales funnel full and it will stop you procrastinating. It'll stop you going outside that time box. So one thing today, send an Outlook invite to yourself for a meeting to spend 3 hours making meetings. Stick to that time scale. Second thing that stood out to people today, we were talking about Subway sandwiches. I don't know if you eat Subway. I think it's an overpriced butty myself. But at the back of the counter in Subway, they've always got a huge menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick your bread, pick your meat, pick your filling, pick your sauce, whatever it might be. And the last box, give us your money. They don't sell sandwiches, they close you on sandwiches. And how they do this is by giving you a process. So just one simple closing line we learned today, we were talking about, was when you know the warm and you're going to go for that meeting, don't ask them outright, because people feel like there's confrontation, they're going to get defensive. Simply say, the best thing we could do right now, and then explain the process of what happens next. Best thing we could do right now, I'll send you these details that I promised. I'll send you an Outlook invite for next weekend at 3 o'clock or next Friday at 2, whatever it might be. I'll bring along this sample for you and we'll move forward from there, Mark. The best thing we could do right now. People don't question it, they don't feel threatened by it, and it leads them by the hand into doing what you want to do. So try that tomorrow. Go on your Outlook, diarise for next week all the times you're going to sit and prospect. Time box it, send yourself a meeting. If other people have access to your Outlook diary, they can see you're already busy, so they won't bother you. And you can achieve so much more if you time manage it properly. And at the end of your calls, if you want to close people down, don't use any old school stuff. Just very simply say, Mark, it's been lovely speaking with you. The best thing we could do right now is get together and I can show you what we do. I'll send you an Outlook invite, so on and so forth, and explain the process to them. Hold them by the hand, lead them through that journey. Right, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks to Dave and the team at Woodbank today. Back in 6 Store HQ tomorrow. We'll send you a video from there. Cheers, guys.